friends, Kevin here from the Chord Progression Podcast, the podcast inspiring young rock metal fans to discover music and help find a place they can connect and feel accepted. On this reaction from our episode with the band Discrepancies, I'll put it this way, I know how much fun their live shows can be. I've been to one of them before and it was a blast, but their hometown shows can get even more wild, and you're about to find out just what has happened in the past. But before we do that, if you like the content on this podcast, you like the content on this YouTube channel, hit the like button right down there to help push the video in the algorithm, help us get noticed by more people in the rock and metal scene and across the world, help Discrepancies get more noticed. And if you want to subscribe to the podcast, the subscribe button is right over here, and it will be the best way for you to support the podcast. We put out podcast videos, full videos every single Tuesday and Thursday, reaction to songs every single Friday, and reaction content throughout the week. So enjoy this one and get Discrepancies with us.
How long have we been playing these songs now? The new EP? Probably just a couple tours now.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy, but it's amazing to me that like this music just came out and people are already like, we had somebody last night who he knew all the words to every song.
Yeah, that was
like
crazy.
and we just released these songs. Like that's insane to me. But yeah, I can't think of anything like too crazy.
We'll have to revisit that question after Friday because we have a hometown show on Friday, and our hometown show was always insane.
They're always
last time we played with Brandon's old band and somebody smashed the entire toilet. There was no toilet left in the video.
Dude, this is crazy because
this it out of the floor.
Dude smashed it to pieces, ripped it off of the wall, smashed it to pieces. And this has happened in my previous band. This has happened twice, 2 times after our set
at Foo Bar.
At Foo Bar, a venue in St. Louis. After our set, we went to the bathroom. The toilet was destroyed, ripped off the wall, shattered to pieces. And then I played a show with Discrepancies at the time before I joined the band. Same exact thing happened. Don't know who did it. Yeah. It was either somebody was really jacked up from the set or somebody had the worst shit of their lives.
Alrighty, so if Discrepancy shows are going to get so jacked up and so wild that people are going to go into the bathroom and destroy toilets, well, hopefully people aren't destroying actual full toilets like on a consistent basis, because we want to make sure Discrepancies continues to get booked on these shows, continue to get booked on these tours, because their energy during a live show is absolutely fantastic. I'm not surprised that people want to go and smash toilets, because I've seen the band live where I saw them open for the Until I Wake Dark Divine Catch Your Breath tour in March of 2023, and I had no idea who Discrepancies was at that point. And seeing them perform live, like, I had no idea what any of their songs were, but they had me hooked on them from the first song. And to see them grow, if they're going to continue to get bigger and bigger, and they're going to continue to have that kind of reaction where people want to go smashing stuff because they're just so jacked up from their shows, I mean, why wouldn't you want to go and see this band perform live? Hell, on their EP Product of Hate, they're having people already, and we recorded this episode, I want to say, when did we record it? We recorded this one around the end of May, early June, and the EP had been out for maybe about a week or 2 at that point, and people had already known all the full words to the songs on all 5 songs of A Product of Hate, which is fantastic. This is something where I see Discrepancies, and I know in the podcast I call them like a mixture between like From Ashes to New, I think I put Hollywood down there, maybe Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, Tech 9, like there's a whole mixture of stuff in there, and it's fantastic to go and listen to, and to be in that live setting too. They absolutely put it out in the live setting as well. They absolutely perform, they put it to the highest degree, and I also did mention this in the podcast, you guys want to go check it out. Instead of like bringing and smashing toilets in the pit, because we don't want to, break stuff from these venues, it's gonna be more expensive to get tickets, and these venues aren't gonna allow us to, do stuff in there and have the content we want. What happens if we bring inflatable toilets into the pit, like this big giant floaties, inflatable toilets, start smashing them around, bopping around? How funny would that be? I'm doing it the next time I see Discrepancies. Please no one do it before I do it, because that'd be kind of weird, but I hope you guys check out Discrepancies, check out their EP, because it is going to be one of those EPs that's going to get you to go, whoa, and potentially want to smash a toilet. Maybe be at home for that, because you'll be wanting to smash a toilet and you're not going to want to smash your toilet, so maybe you'll end up, going full, Kyle Monster Energy drinking, punch through a wall. I hate this. Oh! I feel bad for drywall out there everywhere. I want to thank you guys for watching this reaction. If you liked it, hit the like button right down here. If you're not subscribed to the podcast, subscribe button is right over here. And if you're already subscribed to the podcast, I want to give you a huge thank you. Check out Discrepancies' brand new EP, Product of Hate. It is a damn good one. And on that note, this is Kevin, and I'm out.